Buddy, it's the big day. Happy July 2nd. It's the live stream. Woohoo!
Hey,
There he is.
I have to push start on the live stream. We don't have that OBS set up yet, so. How y'all doing?
Hey, hey.
Glad you could join us. We know it's a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So, kind of hard to get away from family and hang out with us, but we're glad you did.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were worried we weren't going to get a lot of people, and it's like, who cares? As long as we got one or two.
Yeah.
That's a live stream, right?
That's a live stream. We got the numbers tallied.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We definitely got the numbers tallied. Pretty cool. And we're excited about it. Can you guys let us know if everything sounds good? Like I said, we don't have that OBS yet, so help us out in the chat and let us know if everything sounds good.
I'm trying to find us here. I can't.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I get confirmation we sound all right, it'd be cool.
There we go. Boom.
And hello, sounds good. Black and Chaos, what's up,
Hey!
man? All right, cool. Sounds great. Awesome.
All right. I'm going to pull us up on the screen and
Very cool.
voila!
Yeah. Like I said, hope you guys are having an awesome and safe holiday.
Mm-hmm.
No carbs, no alcohol.
Right. No sugar.
Oh, you gonna bust it out? No sugar, no carbs, no cheating.
Right. We might as well finish it. No cheating.
This is the first time we've live streamed in here, and it was a little bit of a trial and error, but we're digging how it looks. So yeah, a little bit easier. We don't have to set it up every time, like in the kitchen. So this will be cool.
Yeah.
But we're going to wait till this fills up a little bit, get some people in here before we talk about some results. Got a little cold brew coffee.
Yes. Yes, we do.
It's funny. We were busy all day today. Didn't even realize, the time for the live stream was coming up and we hadn't eaten. And literally like 45 minutes ago, Cassie's like, you want me to make some bacon? I was like, yes. We were both starving. So it definitely helped.
It'll do the trick every time.
We have like 4 or 5 pieces each. Yeah. And that's crazy. You go all day, you realize you're not hungry. It's like, wow. That happens to us quite a bit.
But then when we're hungry, we're hungry.
Yeah, big time. It drops like a hammer. So, but another thing is too, I wanted to let you guys all know, I went 19 days without cream. You guys know that. Then on the day before Father's Day, we did our how to make iced tea and cold brew video.
This is for you, Roxanne.
What?
She asked about the cold brew. We have a video.
Yeah, we have a video on how to make this. But that day, Cassie, like at the end of the video, poured some cream in it. And I was like, oh my gosh. She walked out and I picked it up. I started sipping. And then she held me accountable and got footage of that. And I put it in the next day's video, our Father's Day video. But so I had cream that day, and then I had cream on Father's Day, and then I cut it again. And I went the rest of the month without any cream. But the funny thing is, my flatulence completely cleared up in those 19 days. Cassie was so happy. It completely cleared up. And as soon as I had that cream, it came back. And
we spent a long time trying to figure out what was causing that. We're like, is it the seltzer water, eggs?
Yeah, but I haven't had eggs in like 2 months. So we knew it wasn't that, but it was definitely the cream. And Dr. Kimberly said the same thing.
Yeah.
So I've heard a lot of people say that cream definitely makes them toot a little.
Dairy for sure.
Yeah, and BBBE, I hadn't had any cheese. That was so cool about BBBE is you just eliminate everything and you figure out, what's affecting you how. And I didn't know if I'd ever be able to do the no cream, but now I know, now I know if I want some gas.
Memory.
Yeah, she's having a little bit. But I thought that was cool. I thought I'd let you guys know. A lot of you said, Larry, jump back, stop the cream. And I did. I had it 2 days and it was cool. So,
well, I've cut back. I've kept it to just my eating window. So 6-7 hours a day, somewhere around there. That's when I drink it. And, I'll just do the intermittent fasting in between. And so far so good because well, my weigh-in results, right, was 230. So I broke that 230 pound mark. I got on the scale today. It was 229. I was like, oh my gosh.
No, it was 228. was
Oh, that's
220
right.
yeah,
I weighed myself twice. That's how much of a psycho I am.
228.2. Yeah, so there you go. And that was in one day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of water weight.
Of course.
Whatever, but still. I mean,
but, you know, once you get to that bottom number, that's your weight. So, 230. I broke the 230 mark. I'm so happy about that. Super stoked.
Yeah, I was too. It was funny when we did the weigh-in on the Wii. If you hear her, she's like, 230. Oh, that's okay. She didn't realize what it had read. I said, no, 230. That's 7 pounds. And then she was excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 pounds for us. And man, a lot of husband and wife teams lost a lot of weight on the challenge. Mother and daughter teams. And it was pretty cool. You know, I mean, that helps. We got someone to do it with. And those of you who don't have someone to do it with and you doing it with family members all around you, and you guys are the bomb. Because that's not easy.
No, you got a leg up then.
We've done that, you know, throughout our marriage, try to do it on our own, and that is tough. So if you're having success like that, cheers to you.
Yeah,
that's really
absolutely. Cool. Right? How many times did we do separate diets and failed? I even went vegan one time, vegetarian, whole food. I mean, I've tried it all.
Yeah, it's for us, it was almost impossible. So really, my hat's off to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing one, but
I've got to have it.
But yeah, it's definitely not easy. Even when your kids are eating. I mean, little Larry's just turned 18 and he's garbage all the time in the cupboards. But told him when he turned 18, man, I don't know if I'm buying that stuff for you anymore. You know, he's got a job, and guess what he told us? He's going carnivore for the month of July. So we're real excited. He really doesn't want to be on the channel or anything, but he agreed to before and after pictures, and he's not an overweight kid. He could lose 20, 25 pounds, but got some baby fat still on him. But it's what are you doing, baby?
I'm looking at comments. There was one from Jammer Travels. He asked, have you guys given up yet? Given up what?
Given up
cream? No.
Or given, I don't know. What is it? I don't know what he means by that.
I don't know. You know, that's sometimes you walk in on a conversation mid-sentence. And it can mean something completely. Yeah. You could think it's something else than what it really is.
Yes. Well, you kind of have to look off the screen. I don't like that setup.
Kids will only eat what parents. Well,
yeah, I don't like
what the parents. Yeah, agreed. That's true. And as a matter of fact, he is. I mean, we were talking about how he ate garbage, but he's doing the July challenge with us. So he actually, you saw him if you watched the short today. He was in there. He was walking with us today.
Yeah.
And so he's feeling really good. He actually sent me a text how proud he was of himself because he works at the butcher shop, and some great food was being made today. It's like chicken pita with a homemade tzatziki sauce, and he's like, but I resisted, Mom. I resisted the buns and all of it. So I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, and for somebody his age to start saying no to those kind of foods, that's not easy. So he did it one other time. He did one other time.
30 days.
Yeah, and man, he felt great. And actually, we fell off the horse, and that caused him to fall.
Yeah,
I mean, he was about 17 at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, he's pretty confident we're going to be good now, but I want to get to some of these comments here.
Well, first off, let's say hello, everybody.
Yeah,
because we're getting a lot of highs. Yeah. How many?
Wow. Hey guys. Yeah. When I last looked, we had like 9 people. 86. Cool. Hope you're all having a great 4th. We haven't announced the results yet. Jay's Crazy Cuts. What's up? What's up, Jay? Hi from Texas. Roxanne. Man, we got people all over. What kind of cold brew? How do you make it? Is that Roxanne who asked earlier?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I use I'm real particular about my coffee. So the coffee I use it's Cameron's is the brand. It's an organic, and we only buy whole bean, and it's organic whole bean French roast. It is so good. I would highly recommend a French roast, any French roast for cold brew coffee, just because you get a little more bolder flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not, we're pretty cheap when it comes to our food. We're not like meat snobs or, we don't do grass fed or anything, but our coffee, we spend a little money on most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not going to Starbucks, but
Right.
We'll buy quality coffee for at home.
Well, you call me a meat snob.
Well,
Should we make that a little
yeah.
announcement real quick?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so a new development come up. We've been talking about the butcher shop. It's been in and out of my life for 4 years. So I'm just going to explain this real quick for those of you who are new. Hello. I worked at a high-end butcher shop. We sold fine wine and great cuts of meat and gourmet grocery items and whatnot. And when I first started working there, I was 2 months keto. I had lost like 40 pounds or something like that. And I was feeling really good. And I managed to hold on for about another 2-3 months. And then I fell. The food there is so good. These guys are CIA trained. But long story short, I learned a lot working there and working under these guys who are just so amazing. And I turned into somewhat of a meat snob, Larry called me, because I was so used to that meat that I'd eat every day at work.
Yeah,
well,
she wouldn't be eating the ground beef from Walmart.
No, not when you have access to fresh ground beef that was made up with, all the steak. Anyway, it's just good stuff. But anyway, my news is, so I quit there. I had several reasons. One of those reasons was a big reason, and it was the food, because there's such good food there. Cakes, desserts, pastas, you name it. And so I received a phone call the day our weigh-in video premiered. It was like within a few minutes of it premiering, and I got a phone call from my old boss, and they want me to open up a bar for them in another location. And well, they kind of made me a really good offer I couldn't refuse. So
she's going back to work.
I'm going back to work. Long story short, I'm going back to work, but I'm going to be that meat snob again. So I will share it all with you.
Well, I got no problem eating cheap hamburger.
He never does. He never does.
Especially on BBBE when you're really hungry, right, guys? Anybody that's done that and done it strict salt only, there ain't nothing better than real hunger.
Yeah.
And it's done so much for me and Cassie. But yeah, I know you're gonna be busting out that that expensive steak, and she gets a discount. So
I do, and I couldn't afford it otherwise.
Yeah. You want to mention the meetup, or the meet and greet?
So let's
tentatively.
So I'll be working in Greenville, South Carolina, and it is a bar, but they serve food as well. So I mean, I haven't exactly started yet, and the bar isn't open. It doesn't open until Friday, but I'm going to talk to them ideas, because I used to hold events at the other bar all the time. So that's really why. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But so I'm going to talk to them, and I would really like to have the MEAT, meet and greet at the butcher shop. So anybody in the Southeast United States, or if you think about making a trip down here, I'd really like to nail down a date in like maybe 2 months.
Yeah, maybe the fall.
Yeah,
early fall.
Well, we said fall, but we got a lot going on then too.
Right, early fall.
We'll figure it out.
It's totally
we're gonna give
tentative.
y'all. Yeah, it's tentative. I know they'll work something out. We'd have excellent beef, and I've already got the plans in motion. So I'm gonna bring it up to them, and then I will let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah,
I would love that,
because there's a lot of room in it. It's a nice bar.
Yeah.
Like when have you ever seen a full size, like, huge bar in a butcher shop?
Mm-hmm.
But they can host 40, 50 people. So
53.
53, and Cassie's in charge of all the events, and so
yeah,
we'll see. We haven't even talked to the owners yet, but we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Trucker Bear says, I'm a meat snob. Trucker Bear. T-Bear. Thanks, man. Yeah, you can be a meat snob.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a good ribeye. It's just, man.
Well, we've had some of the best steak ever. And I learned how to cook it properly. I didn't know jack about meat cuts or how to cook them. I mean, you just cooked it until there were grill marks on it, and it was nice and brown. No way.
That's still what I do.
Oh, no. You would. Microwave your food.
Leftovers. Come on, guys. Back me up.
Been trying to get rid of that thing for years.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, literally. All right, let me look at some comments too.
Well, Sasha Renee says, congrats, Cassie. Sasha, what's up,
Thank
girl?
you, my dear. My beautiful lady.
Here, I'll take care of these, because I don't like the way that's set up. We have our computer to the side, so Cassie can read comments. We're going to have to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I'm working on getting an OBS for our live streams, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our live streams are not super high tech at all. So an OBS, would make everything a lot nicer.
Not yet, Muma. We haven't revealed the numbers yet. We're keeping y'all in suspense.
Hey, we broke a record. We're at 103 people.
On a holiday weekend.
Yeah. The most we've ever had on live stream is,
love you guys.
Is 98, I think.
Yep.
Concurrent viewers. So cool. Very cool.
You guys are awesome. You guys made this month so easy. And now July's going to kick our butts.
Pretty Ricky says, put butter in your coffee.
You do?
Yeah, once in a while I do. And I've answered that comments, or I've answered that in comments before.
No.
I don't mind it. Once in a while, it's real good. But I'll tell you, we have not drank a lot of hot coffee these last couple of weeks. And that's really helped me. Because I like the cold brew without any cream, I mean, it's delicious with cream, but it's just smoother and it's not bitter. So what's up?
I'd like to read that. Just address that quickly, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, so Amber, grass-fed beef. So according to the USDA, you can have, and that might even be the US, I don't know.
Get your moy, baby.
Anyway, the meat, FDA, Food Drug Administration,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Grass-fed beef. So it's kind of a myth, unless you're getting it from a local farmer, because they are allowed a certain amount of grain to be, they feed the diet, oh my gosh, guys. I can't edit this either. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sitting here sweating.
You should see me it's so bad. Anyway, they're allowed to feed the cows so much grain in their diet and still be called grass-fed. So
there's a lot of that in the food industry.
Yeah. But the grain is where they're getting all their fat. So you're getting all your good flavor from the fat, which if it's grass-fed, it's going to be much.
But Amber, I got some advice. Just if you this is a hypothetical. If you can't afford it anymore or something like that, just wait. Just wait and get hungry, and that cheap stuff will taste so good.
Yeah.
I figured you're fine. You're gonna stick with your meat, but I like to save money.
Yes, James. Grass-fed, grain finished. That's absolutely right. That's pretty much the term, and yeah, they're very slick. That's like with the carb counts on some of these food items, right? It's under a carb.
The tired worker.
Yes.
Says Food and Drug Administration. So
yes.
There you go.
I got it right the third time. Thank you, though.
I think it was the fourth.
Maybe the fourth. I don't know.
Heidi Hovan. Hi, everyone, for Yorktown. I'm so excited your 19-pound weight loss. My daughter is doing mostly carnivore. Very
awesome.
Cool.
How old's your daughter?
Yeah, let us know how old she is, and I guarantee she'll be feeling better.
Good for you getting her to do that diet with you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've tried with all our kids, and the only one of them has done it. Well, Holly, our daughter's getting married. She's doing carnivore now.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketovore, really?
Yeah, more carnivore. I mean, she's been keto, but she's trying to stay on it. She slips, though. But don't we all?
Yeah, well.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, we have many times.
Yeah, but she's got to fit in a wedding dress. She already bought that thing. We did.
Right.
She better lose some weight.
Black and Chaos says, I'm cheap Walmart meat, at least until all the kids are out of the house.
Right.
Yeah, I totally hear that, man. And we're friends on Facebook. You got a little crew there. That's not cheap. One time we were raising 5 children back in the day, and that was cost a pretty penny.
I'll never forget. I used to feed them, and they all hated this meal because, we were pinching pennies. There were 7 of us in the house. And I could make tuna casserole with bread and some green beans. $7. It fed us all. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Was it healthy? No.
Well, that was long before.
That was long before we even. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. I was long before you were. After Little Larry, that was it.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Jason Stanley, hello from Montana. What's up, buddy?
Jason.
Montana's beautiful.
How's the no coffee going?
Once with my dad. Is Jason doing no coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he's a brave soul.
Very brave soul.
Yes.
Man, yes. That's what kept me from the line diet so far is no coffee.
So we made a tweak on the 75 hard, right? We're doing our carnivore 30 hard. Well, I think I'm going to tweak that lion diet too. So this is my idea.
She just makes up her own rules.
I do.
You know?
It's the whole cow challenge. That way you can have your cream, your butter, and anything that comes from a cow. Cheese, you're good. But just beef and cow
Do
products.
Doritos come from cows?
Doritos?
Yeah. No? Oh, bummer. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the whole cow challenge.
The whole cow challenge.
Any way to fit that cream in there, man. You know?
I'm doing just fine.
Aloha, Carnivore Quest family. Ah, Helen.
Hi,
You
Helen.
must be in Hawaii. Well, hello. I'm assuming.
How about you?
Hawaii. No coffee is 100% not quite easy peasy, but doing it. Yeah, man. Dibs, Jason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not easy.
No.
Did you get headaches?
I'm a betting man. I'd say you probably did.
Oh, crabby.
The tired worker, new challenge, literally buy a whole cow and eat it all
Eat in one day.
night. Michelle Bateman. Hi, Al. What's up, Michelle?
Hey, Michelle.
It's good to see you here. Yeah, I remember we were tallying it up. I saw what you wrote when we wrote down all the weigh-in results. You were like, man, I didn't lose that. I didn't lose that much, but here's what I lost. Danica woman or Dakina woman. How do you say that?
Dakini?
Dakini. With my teeth. Forgive me. Hi from Vancouver Island. Nice to see you too. I wish we could see all of you. That would be really cool.
I know.
We've
You
like,
can do Zooms. I noticed that on Facebook. You could do like a Zoom. I don't know if anybody's done that, but if you're in our Facebook group, and now we have a Carnivore Quest for
women.
I'm just going to shut up the rest of the live stream. You go ahead and take over, baby.
You're good, honey.
Man, I can't talk today.
You're fine.
Must have been all that walking.
Yeah, all that walking, right?
Uh-huh.
But where were we? You were talking about
We were talking
the women.
Oh yeah, so there's a Carnivore Quest for women.
Yeah.
On Facebook, and we might be able to do like
what's the exact name though? Because I had people
Carnivore
ask
Quest
me.
for women.
Carnivore Quest, not
Or-
community for women.
Nope.
Okay. So there you go, girls. Because a couple of people have asked, like, what was the exact name? Carnivore Quest for women.
Yep.
Private little place for them to discuss.
Just
women
for the
issues.
girls.
Absolutely. And I think that's a good thing.
This went over really well. We have over 200 members.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Jay says,
No.
from Jay's Crazy Cuts, I'm going to do the BBC beef butter coffee. Here you go. I'm telling you, man, I don't eat much bacon anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm mainly doing beef right now. But you guys, when I get to the 100 days on the BBBE challenge, I am going to try some other meats. And, of course, make a video about it. See what's up. See how it affects me. Because I'm not craving them. Really? I mean, little Larry had some chicken wings the other night, and I was kind of eyeballing them. Like, man, that kind of look good. But overall, I'm not craving them. So, but like I said in that one video, I'm not your huckleberry, but I'll be your guinea pig.
I'll be your huckleberry. Hi, Jana from Tejas.
From Texas?
Yes. Just started watching your videos. I've been carnivore for about 4 months.
Cool.
It works out pretty good for me considering my husband's a
rancher.
Yes,
Wow.
it does. Fresh. Talk about fresh.
That's better than the butcher shop.
I think we're gonna have the meet and greet over at your place.
Let's all meet up in
We're
Texas.
all going to Tejas.
What, Tejas? I've never heard it called that in my
Mexico.
life.
Tejas.
No.
The X is a he.
My daughter's 16. Heidi Hoban.
Right on. Good for her. That's you're teaching her.
That is cool. 16 is a tough age to get a kid to do anything.
Right. Talk to you, let alone follow your diet.
We raised 3 girls, and oh my goodness, they were all in high school at the same time too.
Oh yes.
Every gray hair I have on the side of my head is from that time. Every single one of them. Yeah, and there. Checker T-Bear, tip my fart post, run all the ladies off.
Well.
No,
absolutely
not, man. I have a lot of footage, you guys, of like us doing videos. When we record a video, it's usually like an hour and a half of raw footage. When I'm drinking cream, for like an 8-minute video, and I'm tooting all the way through. And watch the tail, baby. I'm tooting all the way through, and Cassie's like, "Oh my gosh, please don't put that in the video," and I never have. But yeah,
Oh,
so
it's unbelievable.
don't sweat it, T-Bear, and thank you again, man.
Thank you, T-Bear.
Anybody else got a new comment? Hamburger steak for dinner tonight. Marcus Johnson.
Marcus.
Marcus in the house. What's up, man? So glad you're able to cook for yourself, and you're gonna get back on that BBBE challenge. I know you're gonna do great.
Just push through it.
I got a real kick out of you posting that picture with everything laid out like I did on the week of eating. I really got a kick out of that. I told Cass, I said, he's going to do it. He's going to fire it up. And then with your situation with work, you couldn't keep cooking. So now he's back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're rooting for you, man.
Absolutely.
All you guys, I mean, you're constant conversation. You're part of the conversation in our household. You know, I know little Larry's sick of hearing about y'all.
Yes, he is. I'm getting itchy.
Why?
I don't know.
You want to reveal?
I kind of do. You guys want to know the numbers? I mean, are we ready to know the total loss here? Or we just kicking it and everything's being, kosher and we're just all having a happy, fine time? Or
what?
Let's see. Yes.
Aaron, yes.
Who lost the most?
Who lost the most? We actually weren't going to mention that because some people only lost 2 pounds, and really that doesn't matter. But we could just say how much they lost. One person lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
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 We'll just say it.
Okay.
It was 60 pounds.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow. They actually lost 69 pounds since May 25th.
Yeah.
And T-Bear, well, how am I mention T-Bear?
Yeah,
he was second.
Yeah.
With 29 pounds.
Yeah.
So
that was
yeah. But 60, that's the most I've ever heard of. So
and what a great feeling. But also too, I mean, we received comments of people who broke a 2-month stall or months-long stall. I think that somebody said a 2-year stall. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, they did BBBE, yeah.
And they lost a few pounds by doing BBBE.
They were on keto.
Yes.
Yeah, and they went to BBBE and salt only, and they were able to break that stall. Actually, guys, I broke a stall giving up the cream. I was in like a 2-week stall, and when June 1st started, I broke the stall, and it was the cream. I gave up the cream, and not only did it help with the flatulence, but I did break a stall and ended up losing 12 pounds. So yeah, I
don't know if they fasted. They never said, James. I wonder if this person just had so much water weight on them.
Yeah.
And they hit it so hard. I mean, I've heard of extreme weight loss like that in a month's time.
Well, our next video, which will be probably out Monday, is how I lost 50 pounds in 60 days. And one of the contributing factors was when we went off the rails last time, I gained so much. I gained a ton of weight. I got up to 354, and man, it just seems like I've talked to a few guys who, are big like that. I'm like, you're going to lose a lot quick if you're just strict, because that excess seems just to melt right off. And the consensus is the more, as you get down to closer to your goal weight, it takes longer, but you're still feeling good. Excuse me, guys. 133 people. That is so awesome. On my screen, I can't see the like button, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, it'd be really cool for us. It does push out the stream.
Yeah, we have 70 likes, and there's 136 people, and it takes 1 second.
I always say, come on, sucker. It's like, don't say sucker. Like, these are my pals.
You jive turkey or something?
No, these are my pals. Oh, 60 pounds would be a lot of water. Yeah, yes, it would.
Thanks, guys.
The Muma, I've lost a total of 31 in 65 days. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Got to see Muma in our group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice to put, go ahead.
Yeah, no, nice to put a face. And it was really, really brave of you, Muma, to fire up this challenge.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it. And people are getting healthy in real time with us. And that's just something that is very special. It's very special, I think. It's very, I've never come across anything else like this. Have you? Yeah. It's pretty cool. Maybe a Weight Watchers or something, but you know, you meet once a week in group, but something like this, I don't know. I just think this is one of the positives of social media.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And there's a lot of negatives, but I'll tell you that first day walking, guys, yesterday, I would not have gotten up if it wasn't for you guys. When we released our weigh-in video, I stayed up all night editing, and I didn't go to bed the next day. Because I wanted to get my schedule straight again. Cassie's like, do you think you can just stay up all day? And I'm like, yeah. And I made it till like 10 o'clock. Well, the next morning was July 1st, and I was just completely, I could have slept another 4 hours. But it was you guys, man, got me out of bed, and Cassie, you know, she's shaking me, having Brisket jump on top of me, get him up.
Like he is hard to wake up, and little Larry gets it. Honestly, they're both very hard to wake up.
But if it wasn't for you guys, that first day I wouldn't have done. Yeah. Today was a lot easier, but that first day I just hadn't gotten the right sleep. So
yeah, I'm up, raring to go.
Vicky Carver, 38 and 65 days.
Hot dog. That's awesome.
James Foster, I track my walking, my heart rate. After 2 months, my heart rate is like 10 beats per second slower at peak. Wow. I know I'm going to feel better after 30 days. I mean, I do a lot of, I don't know, short distance walking, you know, in my job, doing delivery, but it's not like just, you know, keeping it up and getting your heart rate up, unless you got stairs like in an apartment complex or something. Laura Foster, too hot outside today, jumping on the mini trampoline, watching you guys. That is so cool. Mission Keto. Oh, Mission Keto. I didn't even see you in here.
What's up?
They got to run. Darn it.
Oh, well.
We got to set this up.
Well, we
can see the text better.
I know you want to see this anyway, right? Yeah. Should we?
Oh, yeah. Let's tell everybody.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Drum roll. I know you're all ready. This is the moment we've all been waiting for 32 days, correct?
Yeah.
So.
Got it ready?
Hold up. Total lost. Ready?
Oh, that's total lost. Yeah.
3,014 pounds. Woo!
3,014 pounds.
3,014.
You got fired up?
I broke it.
No, she blew it. She blew it. She was so excited. Yep. Oh!
Yay!
She could not wait to do that. My dork. Oh!
3,014 pounds.
Now, I said in the beginning, I thought we'd do around 2. I put out a vote. I think it was 2, 3, or 5. And everybody said 5, but I was wrong too. We lost well over 1,000.
I thought it was going to be 8, so I was very ambitious, but we did. That's awesome. Are you kidding me?
That's a lot of weight. And we had the average weight loss, we figured it was 9.1 pounds for everybody that weighed in. So that is really good. That's a lot of people getting healthier. And good job, guys.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We're doing it together.
Yeah, 5,000 would have been awesome. But, you know, if more of the channel, our subscribers had participated, we would have got there easy. But
we just needed every subscriber to lose 1 pound each. That's it.
But, man, we had so many big numbers. It really was amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations, everybody. You should all be proud of yourself. You know, it was a challenge, and we're gonna up it every month. Yeah. It's gonna get a little more intense every month. So
I don't know about that.
I do. You don't have to join.
She's a firecracker, man.
Man, I'm ready. I'm just, you know, I know I say it's not a race, but I'm just ready to feel. I already feel fantastic. What's the word I'm looking for? Amazing? I already feel amazing.
Yeah, but just at our ideal weight.
I guess it'd be easier to bend over.
I can't even imagine what my ideal weight is. I haven't been 200 pounds since like right after high school. So.
Right?
I mean, I wasn't even 200 pounds when we met.
Right.
You need
I wish there was somebody in the background to just keep throwing it.
I'm telling you, man. We got like, you know, talk about high tech. Yeah, I need that OBS system, honey.
Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah. Well, we did it. I don't know. And we got this July challenge to look forward to. So, so far, so great, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's working out or walking or even stretching. I mean, even if you just stretch and you can't walk or work out, just stretch your body, get some blood flow into your muscles.
Yeah, Cassie started doing a few stretches, and
Yeah.
I thought about joining her because I know how good that is for you, and I am not limber at all. Even when I was in high school in athletics, I couldn't touch my toes. I could dunk a basketball. This is crazy. A girl's ball because I couldn't palm a men's ball, but I still could not bend down and touch my toes. So I've never been limber, and she's been doing it.
Yep.
She actually thought about doing a couple of videos to help the women out there, even the men.
Yeah. Stretching for beginners. I mean, because you really can't go in full force, start running a marathon. You got to work your muscles a little bit. You got to come back, start conditioning them again. So
yeah,
it's a good place to start.
I just want to see what kind of music you put to it, like funky jazz or
might be some funky jazz, Marilyn. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny to see what she picks.
Miss Marilyn, I listened to your Orphan CD today, and I loved it, and American Journeys. So I am working my way through your lovely work.
James Foster says OBS is free too. Yes, I know. I just need a few things. I got them on order, like components that go with it to control it. But I know the software is free. I got a buddy that's going to help me out set it up. Between him and our 18-year-old son, I should be able to figure it out. Ready, Set, Keto said, it's strange. I have 17 pounds to go, and I don't want it to end now.
Right? The journey's awesome. The journey is awesome. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better too, James. You're back. Definitely. Ready, Set, Keto, I've enjoyed the journey so much. Yeah. Every day you feel better. That's not a bad journey.
Heck no.
And you guys are doing great.
We're all doing great. This is amazing. This is such an amazing movement. It just, I don't even know what to say about it sometimes. I'm just in awe every day. We start talking about it, and it's just, y'all are awesome. I'm so glad that you all are getting happy and healthy and feeling good and, regaining your life, reclaiming your life.
Us too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, longtime subscribers, saw our struggle. We almost gave up.
Yeah.
And
many times.
BBBE. Gosh, I'm telling you, when I meet Dr. Ken Berry, one day I'll meet him and I'm going to shake his hand. I might even give the man a hug and just tell him that was so ingenious, that challenge, because it taught me so much about my appetite. And I think it's going to change our lives. So I owe that man a debt.
I think it already has.
Oh, yeah. But that's one dude I want to meet. Him and James Hetfield on Metallica. But
when's the follow-up weigh-in? Oh, tired worker. Let's see, Mama. Tyra, for July? The July challenge? I'm wondering if that's...
I don't know. I have glitter all over me.
Yay.
It's in my drink, too.
Mine, too.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so an early happy Independence Day weekend, folks.
Yes, yeah, you guys definitely enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy your families.
Family, I mean,
some good meat.
It's about family and, recognizing what this country is all about.
Absolutely.
Family and love.
Mike D said, "Great job, everyone. Such a great community. Thanks for organizing it. You too." Yeah.
Thank you.
Mike, I think you just joined our Facebook group. A lot of good people in there. Just people supporting each other. Oh. Yeah, it's really cool.
It really is cool. And, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's free. It's we've got 1,300 members in Carnivore Quest Community and over 250 in our ladies community. Not community, the Carnivore Quest for women. And if you're interested, just send us a request and we'll get you right in. But it's awesome support, and so many people have been so successful. And a big part of that is the support that they're finding on our Facebook group.
Yeah.
For free.
Yep. If anybody's just jumping in, we lost over 3,000 pounds, 3,014 to be exact.
Yay.
We had a couple late entrants, Ready, Set, Keto, and somebody else.
They were like,
we tallied them in. We were sitting on the porch kind of getting ready, get this all together. And I said, oh, we got a couple more. So everybody was tallied up. It took a while because we had not everybody did it in the comments of the video. Some people did it on Instagram, you know, our Facebook group. Some people even messaged me. So it's weird. A lot of our people in our Facebook group aren't subscribers to Carnivore Quest. They got invited by other people. So, and that's cool. But it, yeah, we had to pull all these numbers from everywhere. It took a little while, but
Yeah.
yeah. We didn't get to 5,000.
We got more
Next
than
time.
half, though. We did more
Next
than
time.
50%, and that's awesome. I'm happy. We lost 3,000 pounds in our community. That's just...
It's like as heavy as a car.
Are you kidding me?
Jay would know.
That's bigger
Jay's
than a
crazy
ton.
cuts.
That's a ton and a half.
Does your new truck weigh 3,000, man? Cheryl Cray, I'm so happy for y'all. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Marcus Johnson, I would never have known about BBB without y'all. Very cool, Marcus. Man, it's going to change you. It's going to change your life. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
And then you'll have Dr. Ken Berry to think about that because he's just... I never forget I first saw that video. I was like, what's that all about?
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome. I see a lot of people say, well, why can't you have pork? You know, if you can have bacon, why can't you have pork? And I just, the ingenious part of it is you just don't have many options. And so you get sick of the food. And once that food fatigue kicks in, you're right on the crust, man. You're right on the crust with a treasure at the end of the rainbow.
So it's to the fat to meat ratio. The bacon is so fatty.
Right.
It's different than, the other cuts can be really lean.
Right. Maybe even if it was an unintended consequence of, his challenge, without a lot of options, I mean, I'm sure the same thing would happen on the lion diet. The exact same thing.
Yeah.
If you stick to it, if you're on the lion diet and you're eating ribeye every day, eventually you're going to get sick of ribeye.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get sick of it. I mean, Cassie got to the point where she had to fast for 3 days. She couldn't even walk in the kitchen. And she just didn't want the food. You almost gave up.
I was hungry, but it just didn't look good.
She almost gave up big time.
I did, but I stuck by it. I whined like a little baby for a few days, and then I just thought, I'm just not going to eat. That's all. That's how we're going to solve this problem. So
T-Bear, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. I'm going to eat a whole cow right now.
Oh, that's the new challenge. You're the winner.
Parkton, Kansas for the day. Happy 4th weekend.
Happy 4th.
You too, brother.
Yeah.
Just going to park the truck and eat a whole cow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, we got John Hoth. Happy for y'all. I've been on this for 2 weeks, close down to 10 pounds. Very, very cool.
Just Joshin'. How are you?
Joshin'. Ryan. What's up, buddy? Dakini Woman. I love my ribeye also. My favorite now, strip loin steak. That sounds good too.
Yeah. Man.
You know what I'm looking forward to again? Chorizo. I really enjoy chorizo and eggs on, even though I haven't had eggs in forever. But chorizo, I don't know if you guys eat it or not, but so good. And I have not had it in like 90 days.
Yeah, I love me some chorizo. That's for sure.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. T. Craig Smith.
Wow.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
I believe that's a super sticker. That's very cool, man. Supporting the channel. And you guys, I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up today, but we partnered up with YouTube for the join button. Finally, it's been like a dream of mine forever.
We received an invite.
Yes, They reached out to us, and I got everything set up, but I'm going to be doing a video on it, kind of promoting it. But, a lot of cool. I have so much behind the scenes stuff and so many old videos that are completed and I never put out. It's going to be really cool. There's a video coming for that though. But that was just like, I don't know.
It spoke that our channel's really growing. I mean, we only see the numbers, but they don't offer that to everybody. You have to reach certain criteria.
Yeah.
And so that's thanks to all y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
And it made we just found out like 4 days ago and I just almost did a backflip because, hours and hours and hours of editing and all the planning we do. And it felt good for them to acknowledge us like that. So it was really cool.
I'd like to see one of those little platinum plaques on the back.
Yeah. Well,
YouTube plaque.
I live in reality. But you never know. I mean, I
Hey,
would have.
we reached 10,000. We're good.
I never would have
happy.
imagined 8,000 subscribers.
I know.
I hoped, and I love making content, but kind of learning how YouTube works.
Yeah.
Brittany, I can't say her last name. Brittany, how do you say that, sweetie?
Garbrick.
Started carnivore February 15th. I've lost 30 pounds.
Hey.
Feeling amazing. I bet you are, man.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of weight, Brittany.
Yep. 30 pounds. That's when we started, was the 15th. February 15th. The day after Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the exact day we started. That's crazy.
Yep.
Huh. Kindred spirits. Yeah, we feasted on Valentine's Day.
So much that we couldn't even finish all the
garbage.
treats that I brought home from the local bakery, which was I hated throwing it away, but I couldn't eat anymore. I was stuffed up to here with food.
Joyce Butler just got moved into our new home and finally have a kitchen. So looking forward to getting started on this journey once again. Having a kitchen helps.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what Marcus Johnson was going through.
Yeah.
He couldn't cook for himself, and he just started BBBE. That's almost impossible. Having to do with work stuff. So
yeah.
Good for you, Cheryl.
Yep.
Or Joyce. Excuse me. Good for you, Joyce.
Welcome back to Carnivore.
Yeah.
Welcome back to feeling awesome.
Dakini woman, yes, lamb is fabulous. She's replying to somebody else. I had some the other night, and it was awesome. I did 50-50 ground beef, lamb. You didn't like. You thought it was old.
It tastes like
mutton. I'm like, what's mutton? She's an old lamb. I was like, what? I guess it's a thing. She's the butcher shop.
I could even be wrong on that. That's not something we carry, but I'm pretty sure mutton is old lamb, or maybe
old lamb
or aged. I'm not sure. Anybody know?
Anybody know what mutton is?
Jeez.
Oh, we have a bunch of experts with us right here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Excuse me. What's up with that? Cold brew. Gotta run, guys. Sasha, see you later.
Sasha, you the lady. I love you, woman.
Yeah, have a great holiday, girl. Say hi to hubby for us.
Yes.
Mutton is lamb. Mutton is to lamb as beef is to veal.
Oh,
okay. Well, that explains it right there.
Yeah. I don't like veal. It's just bland. I don't know. It's bland, and there's just not enough flavor in it.
Jayden, mutton is sheep over 2 years old. I knew you guys would know.
Okay.
You got the experts. I love it.
Okay. I thought it was just like not the age of the animal, but the age of the meat. Same thing. But
yeah, I was like, mutton, so it's rotten lamb? That's what I asked her.
Okay. Well, thank you. Now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. Anybody know what that's from? I used to say it in our earlier videos. Cassie called me a dork, but I like that line. Oh, James Foster, G.I. Joe. That's right. That's right. Oh, I love it.
Go,
I
Joe.
love you guys.
So, since we're talking about G.I. Joe, I'll never forget this as long as you know what story I'm going to tell.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh. It's not a carnivore story.
It's not a carnivore story, but I'm going to let you guys have to listen to me anyway. All right. So I was in recovery after my appendectomy, and they gave me some pretty potent pain medication.
She was high as a kite.
I was high. And I don't know why we were thumbing through YouTube, and he put on the G.I. Joe intro.
To the cartoon?
To the cartoon. I thought it was the funniest thing. I could not stop laughing, and I got so mad at him because he wouldn't turn it off, and I couldn't stop laughing. And it was
she had like a big incision.
Oh, my gosh.
But, it's old cheesy 80s. I love that stuff. I grew up in the 80s. So.
I still laugh when I watch it because it is so cheesy. Gosh.
Oh, Trucker Bear, gyros, beef and lamb.
Oh, yes.
You say gyros?
Gyros.
I'm a big fan of those.
Unless you're Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay calls them gyros, and he can get away with it. He can call it anything he wants. He does. And I thought maybe I was mispronouncing it all my life. And I guess if you're, I don't know.
John Hoth had the butcher cut up pork shoulder into steaks. Lots of fat to protein. Is this okay for the diet? Need a change from steak? I don't see why. Yeah, that's fine.
Pork shoulder.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boston butt. So
Sure, man. I mean, on the carnivore diet, I was eating every meat I could get my hands on.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
So
And
when you're
just
on BBB.
yeah, on the beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge, we've been really restricting it, but absolutely, I love a good pork chop. That's what's going to be interesting to see if I like that stuff again. Because, like I said, I haven't been craving it. In the first 30 days on BBBE, I was missing everything. I want some chicken. I want some pork. But that eventually went away. So it was pretty cool.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
man, eat up. Uh, I'm looking forward to some fish, a little bit of salmon. Enjoy some salmon on the grill. But yeah,
Nettie's dolls. That's almost a car. You're talking about the 3014. You're doggone right. That is a car.
yeah.
I could probably lift that little accent we got out there. That boy's only about 2,000 pounds.
Yeah. And
That's a car and a
it's
half.
not just the weight, but imagine how many people are feeling better, feeling a lot better.
Yes.
Just 30 pounds. I forget who just mentioned it, but that's a lot of weight to lose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like night and day compared to 127 days ago or whenever I started. I mean, I feel like I was on death's doorstep.
We
Yeah.
both did. It
Yeah,
was amazing. And
yeah.
it was crazy how
Emotionally, she did. Physically, I did more. I was more handicapped than you physically. You were more handicapped emotionally.
Yeah.
I mean, we were both suffering in both areas.
Right.
And it was, I'm telling you, it was our subscribers then, Jay's Crazy Cuts. Jay and Christina would reach out to me and,
Yes.
you all right? And just we correspond and a bunch of you. And it was really cool. I almost gave up and I'm glad I didn't because as I say in some of our videos, I feel like we're getting our life back. So love you guys.
We're getting a new life. Because
Yeah.
when we lose the weight, I'm going to be action girl, okay? Adventure girl. I want to camp. I want to hike and do all the fun things that I couldn't do when
we actually bought when we moved here. We bought bought a bunch of camping gear and it's still sitting in the garage because
boxes.
We were eating like pigs and just I don't want to say pigs, but we
were eating like pigs.
Us. Yeah, and 354 pounds. You think I'm gonna go sleep in a tent? No way. Wasn't gonna happen.
No.
And I used to do all kinds of camping. I was in my 20s and younger, so looking forward to that again.
Maybe late fall, after the wedding, we might be able to. The weather will still be warm enough.
I got to get rid of my CPAP machine. So
yeah.
I don't know if any of you have a CPAP machine. I cannot wait to get rid of that thing. I know like Laura Spath's husband, Chris Spath, he got rid of his. The doctors told me a long time ago, you lose your weight, your CPAP's gone.
Mm-hmm.
You guys notice in the morning when I do the walks, I have this huge indentation in my forehead, and that's from my mask, and I hate that thing. It just drives me nuts. I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, it's just a reminder. And it really never goes away. Gosh, when I was eating horribly, retaining all that water, I would wake up, it looked like I had a hole in my head. It was horrible. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting rid of the CPAP. For sure.
Oh, may I say hello to Nova? Hi, Nova. Nova just joined our women's group.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you're in our mother community, Carnivore Quest Community.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure if you're in that one. I just know that she's in our ladies group.
Well, cool.
I think I could be wrong about that.
Well, most of those people are from Carnivore Quest Community, so really cool people.
Yeah.
You'll find some good support, Nova.
She said, thanks for all of your videos and the Facebook, Nova on there, groups to keep me going as the only carnivore in my house. Oh, you are battling uphill as it is, and that's even that much more difficult.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier in the stream, so
yeah.
Hats off to you. That's tough.
Yeah.
And you can do it.
Yeah. Dig in.
Dig in.
Be ready for the fight.
Be an example for everyone else in your house.
Yes.
Because even our kids who aren't overweight, I'm always, man, oh, come on, you gotta get on at least low carb, keto.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna feel better. Our son Cody's almost 30, and I mean he's in great shape. He's very slender. I just can't imagine how good he'd feel on a low carb, on ketosis. I just think he'd be like Superman. I get it. He likes fast food, and he doesn't eat that horribly. You know, he's a butcher, so he eats good, but he's not in ketosis. What you got, babe?
Oh, we've got quite a few.
Fire it up.
All right, let's see. So
interrupt me, because I don't have a screen.
I got you. Joseph, how are you? Joseph, he says, hello. Hey, y'all. You guys are the greatest. Come to Texas. Oh. Well, there's a ranch out there, and her husband's going to butcher some cows for us. Maybe we'll have our meet and greet in Texas. Let's see. Tara Dodson, Cassie, I want to do all that stuff again, too. I miss it. My daughter deserves this as well as me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
We are doing it.
That's it. We're doing it. No more messing around. Tired of it. We wasted too much time feeling miserable.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree.
You know?
Yeah.
We only got some. Where's that? The hourglass there, the 25-minute glass there.
Yeah. This one?
That's it. It's ticking, folks. How much more time are you going to give to that food? You know? I'm done.
I'm going to show your...
No, well, you can show it, but somebody has to figure that out.
Yeah. Does anybody know what that means? It's the number 74021.
74021.
Yes.
If that doesn't give it away, then you've never.
It's an Easter egg that Cassie put in our carnivore set, and I'm like, nobody will ever get this.
Oh, I hope so. I'm thinking some of the guys might.
Yeah, at first it was small, but you couldn't see it up there. But anybody know what that is?
Entry 74021.
Yeah, they might get it with that.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll give. No, I don't know if I can give anything away on YouTube. We'll figure something out, but I would love it if somebody could come up with that answer.
What's that?
74021.
Yeah.
Oh, you would be my hero. Doesn't matter anything. You don't have to do anything else.
Well, if anybody watches this on the replay, and you know the answer to that, put it in the comments.
Yes.
Somebody's got to know it. That's a little Easter egg. We put a lot of Easter eggs in our videos that a lot of people don't catch, but that's cool. That's why they're Easter eggs.
Yep.
Once in a while, somebody will catch it. Yeah.
Hi, Martin.
Kind of fun.
You're not late at all. So we'll catch you up on what's going on. For those of you who've just joined us or recently joined us, and we haven't mentioned this awesome number to you, so I'm going to show it to you. This is what the Carnivore Quest community lost in the month of June. 3,014 pounds.
A lot of weight.
Oh, wait, they missed this too. Yay!
Yeah.
We got to give that to you because you're all in on that too. So get some better ones.
Are you having fun?
I am having
You
fun.
are.
Yes.
And I love it.
So 3,014 pounds. How about that?
Very cool.
I don't think we're going to do a July weigh-in. July challenge is more of just a way to up your carnivore
Get
game.
us moving.
Get us moving.
Just get us moving.
Exercise your brain. I don't read all the time, so.
What anybody doing the challenge? What are you guys reading? Just if you want to throw it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're we're walking. I mean, it's basically about a mile. I haven't been pushing it. Cassie's like almost speed walking, where I'm just kind of chilling, taking my time. But that's cool for now. I know it'll get easier. But me, I pick up the Bible if I'm going to do my reading. It's not out of the ordinary for me, but I also have this book called The Road. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie.
It's McCarthy. McCormick? McCarthy.
James McCormick?
I thought it was Cormac McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they made a movie about it in 2008 with Viggo Mortensen, guy from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, great book. I mean, I'm like, I think I got halfway through it, but I'm thinking about picking that up again. The Road. Very dark. It's like post-apocalyptic. It's really a love story between a father and his son. They're just trying to survive. But if you guys haven't seen the movie. Oh, and if you haven't seen the Top Gun, we don't go to the movie theaters very often. When we were up north, we went and saw Top Gun 2 Oh my gosh.
Talk about the weekend to watch it.
Talk
right?
about the weekend. America needed that movie.
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
yes.
people were cheering in the theater.
Yeah. I haven't seen that since what? Rocky 3?
Rocky 4.
4.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
But Maverick, oh my gosh, it's so good if you haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's points in a movie where like you get tingles because the protagonist is just doing something awesome. It's like, wow. There's like 5 moments in this movie where he's just kicks butt. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I really wasn't. I was a little young when it came out, but that second one is the best movie I've seen in years. So America needed it for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What you got?
Okay, let's see. Muma, she is reading the Bible.
Very good.
Brittany asks, what is the July challenge? I would love to join. Okay, Brittany, our July challenge, it's a twist on the 75 hard. I call it the Carnivore 30 hard. And it's basically just strict carnivore, clean carnivore, and 30 minutes of exercise every day. Read 20 minutes, walking, stretching, whatever it is that you do, at least 30 minutes. You don't have to limit yourself to that. And keep yourself hydrated, and then take a progress pic. Some people take it every day. I'm just doing one at the beginning and one at the end just to see my progress over the 30 days.
That's it.
Yeah, and try and exercise outside. Get some sun.
Get some sun.
Get some vitamin D.
Jinx.
Ooh, you owe me a coffee. Cold brew.
Yeah.
Go on.
No cream.
I'm all out anyway.
Mine's got glitter in it. So we're even.
So yeah, Brittany, if you're interested, join us on Facebook. You don't have to. I mean, it's just your challenge. I'm just challenging everybody to do it, but we are encouraging one another. Everybody's showing their photos and, just giving great support. So it's a Carnivore Quest Community or the Carnivore Quest for Women.
Yeah. It's really good to see people step out of their comfort zone and say, I want to make this change. And they're posting pics of themselves, they probably normally wouldn't post, but they feel really comfortable there. It's really good to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay's Crazy Cuts.
My man.
Jay and Christina, you are reading 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. Man, I got to tell you something. I love that man a little more each time I see a video from him, or he's just so brilliant.
I think he just hooked up with the Daily Wire too, right?
I think so.
I think he just signed a contract with like Ben Shapiro and them.
Nice. Okay.
I think it was Jordan.
Sean White, about to go play laser tag with kids.
Hey, have fun, brother.
Have fun. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Sean. Congratulations. Good luck. And today in laser tag, you know how those nachos can smell, right? But
kids are gonna whip his butt.
Good luck on.
Don't even wish them luck. They're gonna annihilate them.
All right. Well, you have fun. Happy 4th.
Absolutely.
Let's see what else. Oh, Dave Reit's got to run, but enjoy the 4th, everyone. Bye, Dave. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you so much for swinging by, really.
For Green Frog, I read The Road and saw the movie. Sad, Max Brooks, De-Evolution, Torah today in synagogue service. Let's see. Reading some Lone Star Nation by Andrew Jackson. Star Wars Throne.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Set, Keto says, I, James, couldn't sleep on my back for years. I would hold my breath and wake up with headaches. I was about 275 when I noticed I'm no longer to hold my breath at night anymore. You might be getting close, Larry. That's what he said.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I think I saw you talk about that once. And man, I'm ready. I'm ready to get rid of that machine.
Yeah, he said Jordan Peterson is doing a podcast with the Daily Wire, for the Daily Wire with his daughter. I don't watch a lot of television or YouTube channels for that matter.
Well, except Carnivore Quest.
Well, only. No. But I'll peek in on the Daily Wire. I like some common sense every now and then. My common sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody.
I don't care if we do. Common sense is common sense, baby.
Anyone know if Lauda blocks weight? I am not sure what Lauda is. Lauda? Was that maybe a... Jordan Peterson is a pretty hateful person, gang.
Is he? I don't know a lot about him.
All right, so I
don't know much about him. I just know he was on Carnivore or
He did beef only, and
his daughter
is as well,
okay.
And they
what's her name?
Michaela.
Okay.
She had some type of an arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, I believe, and cured it. He had terrible anxiety and depression.
I think I've seen her talk with Dr. Canberry. I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, we don't know the dude personally. He could be a jerk, but
I like his speeches. They're very motivational to me. I take what I can get and I leave the rest.
Absolutely. That's
Latuda. I still don't know what that is. Is that some type of a medication, Cheryl?
I've never heard of it.
Latuda. Bye, Brittany. Think about that July challenge and check us out on Facebook. And
totally free to join.
Yep.
Just come over and request, and boom, you're in.
Absolutely.
Don't even have any entrance questions. I go on some of these groups, man. They got like 40 questions. It's like I could lie on all of them and get right in. I don't get the point of that, but whatever. Oh well.
Yep. All right. Well, Latuda. Yeah. What is that, Latuda? That's two people who had mentioned it. Let's see.
I do not like having the chat not in front of me. It's cool.
I know.
But it's all right. It's all right. 2 cool videos coming up, guys. 2 cool videos. How I lost 50 pounds in 60 days. And then kind of like the sister video of that is going to be, the title is like a working title, but like the secret, the key to the BBBE challenge. And man, I hope it helps some people. I'm really looking forward to those 2 videos, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've been talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And
been working on them for some time.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of like drafting ideas and how I want to present it. And, but the information is just like, I don't know. You know, I'm just a regular guy like you, all of you. You know, I'm not a doctor, but just my experiences and what I've learned. And I'm telling you, I still have some BBBE content to put out, you know, until I'm up with the 100 days. But just taught me so much. These next couple of videos are going to be cool.
So here is a question, and forgive me if I mispronounce. I'm going to try really hard. Isa Eden asked, how long did the carb sugar withdrawal stay?
For me, the first time we did it and then we fell, or the first time on the carnivore diet, it was about 2 weeks. Then we fell and we gained weight back, and then we got back on it, and it was about the same, another 2 weeks. And then the third time, which is currently, it was probably about 3 weeks. It took even longer to go through the withdrawals and go through the keto flu. So it varies from everybody. I mean, it was usually, you'd never had the keto flu horribly like
I think I got it of all the times that we were off and on. I got the keto flu once, and it was very mild. Larry, every time.
Every time.
And it would be bad.
Yeah, it'd be like withdrawals. And I see it all the time in our group, like people saying, I'm feeling horrible. I got no energy, man. Just hang in there. You are, you know, you're withdrawing from sugar and carbs. You know, I remember when I quit drinking, the withdrawals are real, and it was the same thing, same symptoms.
Heidi,
nausea, headache.
I just want to say goodbye to Heidi.
Bye, Heidi.
Have a happy 4th. Nausea, headache. Go ahead. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your thought. I just wanted to say goodbye. Good. Thank you, Heidi.
Almost 20 years of marriage. I'm totally used to it.
Yeah, I talk over you all the time.
It's all good, baby.
Jason asks.
But yeah, I would say it depends. 2 to 4 weeks is pretty much a consensus for people to go through withdrawal and start feeling better. Even 6 weeks, I've heard. You know, but the key is you can't like cheat a little and get back on it and cheat a little. You have to be strict and make sure you get into ketosis.
Yeah.
And then the magic happens, you know, but very few cases I've seen where people, it just does not work for them. I saw Dr. Berg talking about that. Some people just don't do well on a carnivore diet. It's the minority though. Most of us, the vast majority, are designed to live, you know, on meat. That's why this is the proper human diet.
Jason asked, so you must have missed one. Jason asks, Have you considered or will you consider doing a video of all the health improvements other than weight loss? I'm frequently blown away by all the health improvements people talk about. The video before last.
Yeah, we just put one out, but last week called 10 Benefits of the Carnivore Diet. And we love that video. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
we just like that video.
There's so many more. I mean, you really can't narrow it down to just 10, but those were the 10 that
that stuck out to us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys right now, my toenails, I mean, I mentioned that video, but Cassie was taking a close look at them the other day. They are like getting a lot better. They were very thick. They were so thick I couldn't cut them with conventional toenail clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had to go to like wire cutters. Those stopped working. Then I had to use a Dremel tool, like Dumb and Dumber. Have you guys ever seen that movie? But I had to do it to cut my toenails. Now I can literally, my big toenail, I can bend it. And Cassie was just like, oh my gosh.
It's growing. You could see the new nail growing. It's about a quarter to a third of the way grown out.
Right.
He's had it for years, decades.
Years.
At least 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and I don't like going to the doctor for years. She's been telling me, just go in there, they can give you medicine.
Well, we tried stuff and it didn't.
Yeah, over the counter. And I'm just like, it's cool. I'm married. I'm not out trying to chase tail. You know, I don't care what my toes look like. She cared. But amazingly, they are getting better. So, brother, man, go look back and check out that video. It's funny you ask because we just did that one. And it came out pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I watched it. There are so many more. For example, I am doing a long-term program to reverse heart disease. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't have any experience with that. We can just, I think I know where you're getting at. So it's not necessarily just our experience, but others too. So, right. Well, you know what, Jason? You just keep us posted.
Yeah.
You want to come live on the channel? We'll come to Montana. I'm kidding. Anyway,
I'm done traveling for a while.
I know. Let's see. Jay's Crazy Cuts. I started freezing coffee in an ice tray. Ooh, for my iced coffee. That's a great idea.
That is an awesome idea.
I've heard of it and I've never done it. Question from Joseph. Green, black, or gray tea? I like black tea.
I like whatever.
You like Earl Grey.
Oh, yeah.
That's his
hot
favorite.
tea. Yeah, like Captain Jean-Luc Picard. That's right. Earl Grey, please. But yeah, what's that iced tea, the peach you used?
Oh, the Country Peach Passion.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You combine that with the black tea?
Yeah. It was black pico and orange pico. Wow. So there was already some orange flavor, and then you added the...
You would think there was sugar in it. It just had such a sweet taste. Even though anybody else experienced this, our taste buds, I remember the first time we did carnivore, hadn't had any, sugar or anything for a couple months. And I took a little swig of regular whole milk and it tasted like sugar water. I mean, it was, remember? Mm-hmm. And I said, oh my gosh, Cassie, come here. She had a little sip and it was like, it was so disgusting. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that peach tea, there's no sugar in it, but man, it tastes sweet.
Yeah. Ready, Set, Keto asks, do you two use any electrolyte supplements? Only when needed.
Only when needed. Actually, 2 nights ago, we had leg cramps, and so we busted out the Keto Chow, Keto Chow electrolyte drops. So, yeah, I mean, we use them when we fast. Like, we'll make sure we take them, and then we'll take them as needed, on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. I know you guys use the same thing, and it really helps. We both get cramps in our calves, like bad. If it's weird, and we count them at the same time too. Mm-hmm. Isn't that strange?
Holly did too.
Yeah, the same. Our daughter Holly. So yeah, when needed, but if we're fasting, we take them ahead of time. We probably should use them a little more, and then we wouldn't have to as needed. I should just make a habit of throwing it, a capful in my glass every day. But so yeah, as of right now, as needed.
Here's one for you, Jason. Marianne Wiggins says, I reversed stage 3 chronic kidney disease on the ketogenic way of eating. Marianne, you're in your 6th year. Yep. So she cured.
Marianne's old school, been doing it a while, and she cured a lot. She avoided a dialysis machine through the carnivore diet, through food, without, that's just amazing. It's one of the coolest stories I've heard. And when was 6 years for? May 1st or
I thought it was June.
Was it June 1st?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary's got it rocking on.
Yeah.
You reverse something like that, that's a big deal.
Yeah. It's going to be really interesting to know of your results, Jason, and see your progress.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger deal than my toenails.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the heart, I mean, that's
yeah, or the
heart disease
or your kidneys.
Your kidneys.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I'm good luck, Jason. I really want to
just chase. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I get cramps under my chin.
Oh.
Ouch. Under your chin?
Oh, that sounds very painful.
Yeah, Joseph. Ouch.
One time, and I didn't realize.
Hi, by the way. Good to see you.
I didn't realize we needed electrolytes. This was, I think, our first real attempt at carnivore. Or were we doing keto? We must have been keto that time because it was shortly after we moved here. And I woke up, Larry was at work. I woke up in the middle of the night, guys. I kid you not. It was from my hips all the way down to my toes. Every muscle in my lower half, I thought, oh my gosh, it cramped up. I couldn't tell you how many separate positions I got into to just try and control the pain. I thought, oh my gosh, I need to go to the hospital.
I think you called me.
I did, yeah.
I was working graveyard.
Oh, it was awful.
Just freaking out.
Even little Larry, because I woke him up because I was, whining. And that was painful. But that sucked. I've not had anything like that, and I hope to never experience that again.
Right?
Yeah.
You can just take a bit off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Fire it up, because I can't see it.
All right.
Too far away. I don't have my glasses. So. I actually just got, sorry, can't remember her name right now, but she sent me a whole thing on your eyesight improving with the carnivore diet. And that'd be cool.
So Victoria says, honestly, I tried the keto chow. Although it tastes great, it seems to be bringing cravings back. Okay, so the only keto chow we're talking about are
electrolyte drops.
Electrolyte drops.
It's just potassium and salt. That's it.
We don't do anything else. No, it's
I'm gonna take it. When we did keto, it was just too unrestricted for us as far as like there's too many options that could mess us up.
Us.
And it did. This is just us.
Mm-hmm.
We went down the rabbit hole with, keto treats, what I'm talking about, like the Atkins desserts or
2 heads of cauliflower.
and now they're all over the place. They're marketed all over. And I'll never forget what Dr. Berry, first video I ever saw him in, he said, don't trust anything that comes in a box. And if somebody's trying to push that on you, they're trying to make money. Nothing you eat should come in a box. So and we used to do it, we used to eat that stuff and we would always fall, and
it's expensive.
Yeah, I know, right?
Then you stall and then you fall.
Then you overeat it and you get sick. Those peanut butter cups by Atkins, like a half of one is good. And then after that, but we would, the food addict would come out in us and we'd finish the whole box.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'd be sick because all the garbage in it. Oh my God.
And talk about digestive issues.
Yeah. You work so hard to eat clean keto. Keto's kind of a lot of work. It was for us, keeping track of your macros.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work. And then you see these things that are promoted as keto and you're like, oh, okay. And it stalls you out or gives you cravings and you blow it. It's like, man, all that work, down the drain. Now I did the same thing on carnivore. So did Cassie. We did great on carnivore and then we fell, so it wasn't just that, but keto was a lot of work. I had an app. I had, I would put in every meal. I mean, so much work to do the ketogenic diet. And it just wasn't for us, maybe down the road maintenance, but I still don't know about that.
Yeah. Her follow-up was yes. Okay. She said, gotcha. That's when I was, when I was doing keto, when you were doing keto, you were taking the keto chow, their shakes or something like that.
Yeah. There's all kinds of products they got now, but I'll tell you, their electrolyte drops they work.
They're solid.
They work.
Yeah.
And I know you could probably just, put salt in, but I like getting that. I like knowing I get that magnesium.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
You can also get it through an Epsom salt bath.
Yeah.
Your skin, the largest organ.
But, we always said we would never tell anybody, oh, this is awesome if we didn't really think so.
No, you do.
The keto chow is definitely something we would say, yeah.
Right.
Give it a try. It's a good product. The electrolyte drops.
Yeah.
I'm talking with my hands a lot today.
You're taking after the Italian. Hey,
maybe I need to pick up the guitar. No, I'm kidding.
So Victoria,
Cassie be like, no.
one last thing, she said, yeah, same here. Take 5 steps forward and 10 back. And yeah, that's, I mean, some people can do keto perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Not us. And
Yeah.
I think most people on carnivore, especially those who are overweight, have already experienced that.
Came
from keto because we know it's just not, it just doesn't work for us. So we have to be a little more strict. And the way I like to look at it is we're even that much more of a warrior. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, keto. Yeah, we're just
keto has bread and desserts, and keto has everything, everything. And
we did lose weight on keto.
We did.
We just couldn't maintain it, and maybe that's just our lack of willpower. Just too many options. We've always been great at restriction, horrible at moderation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, it's like one of our banners. We're great at, how did I put it? We're great at restriction and we suck at moderation.
Yeah, we can't.
She hates that word, suck. So
it just sounds ugly.
I know, but it's true.
Yep.
You know, we just can't have one piece of pizza. We just can't. You've heard the old adage, we just can't have a piece of cake. Same thing with the keto treats. We just can't have a little.
Mm-mm.
So we can't have any.
Yep.
And we're better for it.
Yeah.
But
and
cheers to those who can.
Cheers to those who can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little jealous.
Just like people who can have a cheat day.
Yeah.
Carnivores are on carnivore for 6 months, and I think we'll have Italian tonight. Let's go have some spaghetti.
And I'm right back on it.
They're right back the next day. Yeah, they
don't even sweat it.
They might, have a toilet issue for a day or two, and they're good. I've talked to many people like that, and it's like, wow. I don't know, man. I'd be afraid to do that. You guys have seen the results. I blew up to 354 doing that. It's like, man.
Philip said the same way. Joseph said the same way. Yeah, it's just keto's not for everybody. Keto's for some, and carnivore is not for everybody either.
Yeah.
So is vegan, I mean, you got to do what's best for you. I think carnivore is probably the best way to go.
Yeah, the vegans. We've been getting attacked by the vegans in the comments. I think it's so funny. It's like, ooh, the channel's growing if the vegans are showing up.
Yeah, if you're getting some hate, you're doing something right.
They think they're gonna bother me. This one guy wrote this like novel, and I just said, dude, I needed this laugh. Thank you. And I did this. It's like, why do you come on Carnivore Quest and preach vegan? I just don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you have a life? I don't know. I think it's so funny though.
Yes, harassing carnivore groups.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Full-time job. Charles Davis says those keto fat bombs are $13 a box.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're dangerous. They're dangerous. I mean, I would make them cream cheese and some type of a sweetener. What was the last one I was on? Was Swerve, and little peanut butter, and that was it. But doggone, again, there's no such thing as just one. It's just like, ooh, it tastes good. Let me pop another. 2 hours later, let me pop another. And that's how I am with anything. And hey, Undead Sophie, what's up?
The cheapest fat bombs, the Kerrygold butter. Just cut that sucker up and but I only recommend that to people who are like deep ketosis, bad adapted. But
Trucker Bear says the first time I did keto, I lost 70 pounds, but when I fell, I couldn't get back on it.
Yeah, that's our story too. Yeah, I was just going through old photos, kind of trying to find photos of when we were really heavy, and I found photos of when we were on keto. We went to the swap meet, remember, flea market, and we took a bunch of pictures. I remember that day. We had a great day.
The turkey.
Yeah, where we had the big turkey, roasty turkey legs, but we both looked good. Yeah. We were thin, and but it just didn't last.
Nope, but we're doing it now. I feel stronger than I ever have.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a couple videos coming up about keto too. So, I'm not gonna be bashing it or anything, but
no, it just didn't work for us.
Just telling, what we went through.
And I mean, just me personally, I had always been, even when I was on standard American diet, real funny about additives and preservatives, and I don't know. I mean, don't give me, I would eat the keto tortillas when I was doing ketovore and, eat the breads, but I don't know. Since doing the BBBE, I've learned. Let's put it that way. I'll just leave it at that. I've learned better, and it doesn't work for me. And this is what's
the magic of the BBBE challenge.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Man,
there's more to it than that, though. It's just so awesome.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I know. We can't stop saying it.
I'm a big proponent of it. You are too.
Yep. Can't say enough good things about it. It reset, and I just believe it really just put us in the place that we're at. And we're going to be here for a while. Yeah. We're going to go the distance. Yeah. That's a fact.
200 pounds. That'd be cool.
Just feeling too good.
Let me have this.
Okay, go ahead.
Talk to everybody.
I'm playing.
Professional message.
Massage.
In my glasses. Do you crave a good ribeye since starting BBBB? Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter what it is, as long as I'm hungry. In the video, what we eat in a week, I bought one ribeye for myself and Cassie that week. I think I had it on like Tuesday or Wednesday, the third day. But it's really a treat for us nowadays. Ground beef is just as tasty as ribeye when you're really hungry. I love saying that because it's so true. I've had ground beef that tastes like it was worth $1 million because I hadn't eaten it in 48 hours. Mm-hmm. So doing another video about that too. The power of hunger. People have eaten other people because they've gotten hungry. Mm-hmm. Your body takes over. It's a powerful thing, man.
Yeah, you can't.
There are some people in history who've like turned away from that. No, I can't do that. But the majority of people, their body takes over in survival. Hunger takes over. You'd be surprised at what you can eat. I hope and pray I wouldn't be able to eat a human being, but it's happened. There's many cases. We've been looking up in history. There's many cases where that's happened. The Donner Party. You've seen the movie Alive. The soccer team crashes in the 1970s, and power of hunger is a real thing. So ground beef is just as good as a ribeye. But I'm not going to lie. I love a great ribeye. My son, it was a butcher, our oldest son. He got me a ribeye for Father's Day. And I'm not going to lie. It was good. It was really good. Way more money than I'd pay for a steak. It was a wonderful gift. And I enjoyed it. What you got, babe?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to address this or not. Let's just keep it positive. So I'm just going to move right on.
Okay.
The Muma. I was a vegetarian before I became carnivore, and the neuropathy in my hands used to feel like they were constantly on a pot of boiling water, but now that's completely gone. Yes, ma'am. That's got to be awesome. I can only talk about numbness, and that would be. I've heard a lot about neuropathy, and that was a big reason why I decided to go against keto. Was that because I thought I've heard that never goes away, but knowing now, congratulations to you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're starting to get some relief with that.
Yeah, I have a little bit of neuropathy from my drinking in my toes, and not all of them, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen a real improvement other than they don't tingle as much anymore. They're still numb. And I know, from the doctors I've talked to, neuropathy is brain damage, basically, if you just get down to the root of it, or the root of it. Mm-hmm. So, it's just one of those things. I put my body through a lot after my mom was murdered, and it's just something, same with my teeth. It's just something I got to deal with, but it's cool. But it'd be cool if the neuropathy went away. I'd like to feel some of my toes again. Mm-hmm. T-Bear, I haven't been in my Bible enough. If you're reading, shoot me a scripture, a messenger, and I'd be nice to fellowship some study.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes. We'll do that, T-Bear. Mm-hmm. Thank you again. Couple of our favorite preachers on YouTube. Charles Lawson out of Tennessee. Just look up Charles Lawson on YouTube, or Adrian Rogers. He's passed away.
Adrian Rogers. That's my go-to.
The Prince of Preachers. He's so elegant, and he's just,
And he died some years ago, and he's just, of all of the pastors I've ever seen, had some pretty powerful moments during praise and worship.
Yeah,
but
good.
He's amazing, mm-hmm. And yeah.
No show, just scripture.
Yep.
And he's powerful.
And yeah, he's awesome.
We're very picky about what church, we attend, or, just the modern churches and it's all cracked up to be. But anyway,
Okay. You know what? I need to know. I can't let this go. All right, fine. I
just
will.
let it go, baby.
Okay. I just
Like
want to know
you getting
why.
fired up on
I
stream.
just want to
Give me
know
a break.
why.
Come on.
I want to know what she's talking about.
Well, it's all good. Grateful carnivore. I've cheated a handful of times and always regret it. Carnivore is the only way. You're right. And what's up, Grateful Carnivore? It's good to see you. I was wondering if you're going to show up. I know enjoying the 4th. Well, not the 4th, but the weekend with your boy.
Is it Psalm 91? Is that 91:11 or are you just Psalm 91:1? He went to, or she, sorry, I don't know, went to college with Adrian Rogers' daughter. Awesome.
That's very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet she was just glowing.
We've literally seen all of his,
pretty much,
every sermon on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times we'll listen to that when we go to bed at night. But, well, I think it's time to cut this short.
I think so too. Yep.
Hey guys, we love y'all. You know that. It's been awesome. We haven't done a live stream in almost or over a month.
I think we need to make this a more regular thing.
I'd like to, like, maybe, I don't know about every week, but definitely every like 2 weeks, once we get a better system up and we can make it more enjoyable for you guys. You know, I mean, you've seen the bigger channels with the more graphics on the, you know, the live stream and sound effects. We would really like to give that kind of experience to you guys. So I'm going to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
And, but this right here is by far the favorite thing about our channel. And this is only our 3rd live stream and we just love it. So we really enjoy it. Yeah. Don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get off here. We'll just be glowing.
Yep.
And we miss you guys as soon as it ends.
You're our friends. You're our family.
You're our family. It's true.
All right, Frank, I got you now. Okay, now I know who you are on Facebook. Awesome. We're going to have a little chat here when I have time.
Philip Swim, thanks for having this. Good night, all. Good night, buddy.
Good night, guys. Have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourselves on the back and give yourself a little hand because y'all did it.
Thank you for keeping us accountable every day on this.
Yes.
30 days in a row, we're going to do it. You know, I hope. So remember, no sugar, no carbs.
No cheating.
No cheating.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See ya.
Happy 4th. Mwah. What a fun live stream.
It was awesome.
I know. I had so much fun. I really did.